Oh shit, what's up, people? So, when I did the other one, I thought you guys were going to vote a different way. Don't worry, you're going to get both. This fucking shit was harder than I thought it was going to be. This shit took me a fucking minute. Best movies of 2024, in my opinion. And trust me, I haven't seen them all. There might be a movie in here that you don't see me mention, and it's like, well, didn't you see that one? I didn't see it. So I'm going to start off at number 10. Joker 2. Folie à Deux, whatever the fuck. Whatever Folie à Deux. I think this movie is brilliant, especially if you watch it back-to-back with Joker, but I can understand why people are somewhat, depressed about it. It didn't really work for them. Joker 1 is a fucking standalone. We'll just look at this as a deconstruction of that whole fucking myth. You'll like it a lot more. Number 9. And before I say this, I'm going to say that 2024 was a year of great horror movies. So, number 9, Late Night with the Devil. We're going back to 1970s. What do they do? Late night talk shows, whatever. Kind of similar to the first Joker in a sense. Except this guy's saying he's going to summon the devil. Must watch. It's a great movie, seriously. Number 8. And just when I thought they couldn't pull me back in, they pulled me back in. Bad Boys. Ride or Die. The last 2 Bad Boys have been... Matter of fact, I don't think you can fucking find me a Bad Boys that's gone wrong. Seriously, I think there's just so much chemistry there between Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, and I just think, yeah, you forgot that movie came out this year. Number 7, The Beekeeper. That's Jason Statham. Just doing Jason Statham shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, great movie. Then we're going to go Terrifier 3. I know, right? This has been such a good year for horror movies. It's not even funny. I've already talked about that one. So then where are we going from here? Let me see. Heretic. Another horror movie. Another religiously based horror movie. You have this guy that welcomes these 2 Mormon missionaries into his house, and then, things ensue. Number 4, Deadpool and Wolverine. What are you going to say? The ultimate team-up of all time. I mean, you guys know where I stand on a lot of these movies. I've made standalone fucking reviews. Number 3, Rebel Ridge. And I'm pretty sure this is a Netflix exclusive. It's one of them fucking places. It could be HBO Max exclusive. It could be a fucking Hulu. No, I think it's Netflix. This is about what's called civil asset forfeiture and the way they stop this guy. And then they end up turning him this brother into John Rambo, and it just goes the way it goes. Number 2. My wife thought I should have put this number 1, but I put it number 2. It's Transformers 1. Probably the best Transformers movie I've ever seen, except the one where they made both Rodimus Prime and Galvatron in the same movie and killed off Optimus Prime. Meaning 1986 Transformers, the movie. Everybody makes fun of that. But no, this movie beats that one. It's really that good. You get the origins for both Optimus Prime and Megatron. You get to see some badassery going on in there. Badassatron. If you've seen the movie, you know what I just did there. And then number 1, of course, without any fucking shadow of a doubt. What do you think number 1 is? I want you to think about it for a second. What do you think number 1 is? There's something I haven't mentioned yet, isn't there? All right, here we go. You're going to be disappointed, but you won't be, because you're going to think about it. Dune Part 2. Boom. Dune Part 2. Yeah, that came out this year. the most epic movie, the most epic storyline, the most comic book movie that was not a comic book. Do we need to get into it? There's also Dune Part 1 that came out like a couple years ago. Guess what you can do? You can watch them motherfuckers back to back, motherfucker, and get an epic storyline that'll take you 6 hours to get through. Why? Because you're off on Christmas and ho, 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 motherfucker. So, yeah, that's my 2024 top 10. If you saw something that wasn't in there, or didn't see something that was, or didn't see something that wasn't, or some kind of combination thereof, I probably just didn't see it. Or even if I did, I probably didn't give a shit about it. So it is what it is, right?